Howdy soldiers. So yeah, uh, we have new tier list here. I just make it right now. So yeah, as you can see, yesterday we got update, right? The patch note 1.13.1.4, and yeah, you already know, right? Metagross got overly buffed, and there is other. There is Wigglytuff, Sylveon, Gardevoir, Cinder. Yeah, and the last is Metagross. And the nerf right now, we got Zacian nerf, Dodrio nerf, and Lapras nerf. Yeah, these three Pokemon is actually OP right, before update. But yeah, so as you can see, I'm adding a new tier again. So right now we have B plus here. So actually like a yeah, it's a situational or optional, but a little bit better than B. And yeah, we are gonna head to the tier list I'm making right now. So yeah, we have Metagross. Yep, you already know Metagross is simply broken AF. Really broken right now. Even though you are in lane, you are still gonna be like destroying the teammate. So yeah. And then we have Inteleon. Yeah, I think Inteleon, even though the last update Inteleon got nerfed, but still the water gun still pretty good for last hit and with the passive crit counters, right? So yeah, Inteleon snipe shot is still pretty good. Now we have supporter that actually I'm surprised by this healer. Yeah, it's Clefable. Yeah. Now Clefable is really popular as support, right? Really popular as support because of the healing AoE, and the ultimate can heal the ally as well, but she will like can make a different alt things. It's a random things. It can be like block of Snorlax, fly, and then like maybe it can be hyper beam or hydro palm, right? Or maybe it can explode, right? So yeah, I think yeah, Clefable is the best supporter right now. Yeah, and then we have Mimikyu, Zacian, Buzzwole. Yeah, even though this Zacian got nerfed, but I think it's still pretty good. Even though Zacian got nerfed, it's still pretty good on its Psycho Sword, and he have mobility as well on the skill tool, right? On the agility, and the ultimate still pretty good as well. The Unite move. And then we have like yeah, Mimikyu, Buzzwole. These two all-rounder Pokemon still best, still at good tier. The top tier is Metagross right now. I don't know why. And then we have Mewtwo Y, Gardevoir, Vino, Espeon, and Sylveon. Yeah, you may be surprised why Gardevoir and Sylveon in A plus right now. Yeah, these two attacker Pokemon right now I think it's essentially pretty good. And Gardevoir and Sylveon maybe if you can lane with the EXP share player, right? I think it's gonna be pretty good. You are already leveling up than the opponent, right? So yeah. Especially their Unite move got reduced cooldown, guys. Their Unite move got reduced cooldown, and then the buff on the Gardevoir actually is like the reducing the cooldown on teleport, so it's just like 2 seconds. So like before is hey, what, it's not really, I think it's 3 or 2. Yeah, I think it's three reduced cooldowns. So the before is 12 seconds, now it's a 9 seconds. 9 seconds cooldown on teleport. So yeah, it's pretty good. Venus, same as well, is still pretty good. Espeon, still pretty good. Don't ask me why, you know, right? And Sylveon, yeah. Maybe you're a little bit surprised. Why you give Sylveon an A plus tier? Yeah, because like you already level 4 and your special attack got buff, right? That special attack Sylveon got buff actually, guys. So that is make like Sylveon is gonna be meta again, and that is right. The hyper voice got more damage and more easily can last it with your hyper voice in your mid in the top lane or bot lane. So yeah, pretty good right now for Gardevoir and Sylveon. And then we have, yep, as you can see, maybe Blasto, yeah. Blasto, it's pretty good. It can be flexible. It can be tank damager or yes, just like a tanky. Like it can be initiator. So like it can be tank damager, initiator, right? It have a mobility as well on the skill 2 called rapid spin or maybe a serve, right? Serve. And the skill 2, all of the skill 2, it's like immune from the stun, but in the skill 2 of rapid spin it's just like immune from the normal stun. But if like knock up or maybe like being thrown, right, like the skill 2 of Buzzword still can be stopped. But if you pick serve, you you are really immune all of the stun. But it's just like if you pick serve, you're gonna be initiator, but if you pick rapid spin combo, you're gonna be damager. That's for sure. And then we have Slowbro, yeah. Don't ask me. The ultimate is a trapper for the attacker, speedster, or maybe all-rounder. Yeah, and then we have supporter. Wiggly is new, yeah. Wiggly just got buff, and that makes like the thing of the effect, like the reducing defense and special defense of the opponent Pokemon right now is pretty good. It's really, really effective right now. I think you can combo it with this damage dealer Pokemon right now, right? And then, yep, and then we have Comfy, Eldegoss, Hoopa, and Blizzard. Yeah, and yeah, Comfy, it's A plus tier. Why? It's because this Metagross. So, in actually, you can combo this Comfy with Metagross. So like this, this Comfy, it's just gonna heal you. Of course, it's just gonna heal you, and the Metagross will just gonna keep damaging and keep tanking it. So yeah, I think it's pretty good. Eldegoss still pretty good as well, but like not like really good as like Clefable or maybe Comfy is not, but I think still good. And then we have Hoopa actually. Hoopa, yeah, Hoopa make the our teammate easy rotation because of the portal from the top lane to the bot lane easily. If the turret is not if the turret is not break, right, or broke. So yep. And then we have please say, yeah. Please say you can combo with Metagross as well. So yep. He just like support assistance, right? With the please say, and the Metagross just keep damaging to the opponent. And like the opponent suffer from this Metagross and like support combo. And then we have Trevenant, yep. I think Trevenant the best as still at the top defender Pokemon right now. Umbreon same as well. The mean look actually, the mean look is pretty annoying right now. Still I like the most skill annoying in this Pokemon right now. I think still gonna be like mean look, right? Mean look. And the second maybe a superpower actually, yeah. The superpower from Buzzwole. I think it's top 2 right now. Superpower Buzzwole is so annoying. If you're just like you still like be hit resistance, you can't escape from the superpower from the Buzzwole because superpower Buzzwole is thrown and it's a special stun, or I can say it's a special stun. Then yeah, we have a Leafeon actually. Leafeon and Zoroark, yeah. These two speedster can be in lane, and it's still pretty good until right now. And then we have 8 here, we have Dragapult, yeah. Actually, like, I don't really like Dragapult as lane, but really like SP Hyper, or I can say SP a jungle Dragapult actually, so yeah. And then we have Alola Ninetale, yeah. I think this Alola Ninetale still be good. Damage there is the freeze there is. You can stun the enemy, right? You can push away with your a blizzard and then you combo it with avalanche, right? And then you like create a ice storm or snowstorm so that you can freeze the opponent easily, right? I think that's the I think that moveset is still pretty the best, still pretty good. And then we have Chandler, yep. Chandler, I think even in the lane, you still like be facing a lot, right, in the A plus tier or maybe S tier right now. And yep, I think the flamethrower from the damage of the Chandler is still pretty good. When you are combo with EXP share, you already level 5, right? And then you got flamethrower, right? Flamethrower, you just can like explode the opponent and the wild Pokemon. Yep, I think still pretty good. If you're combo with EXP share. And then we have Cramorant. Yep, Cramorant. I think right now is at good, but not like really good as like in the A plus or maybe S. Delphox, Glaceon, Mew, Pikachu still same, still pretty good. They have damage, but yeah. And the all-rounder still same actually. So it's Muthlex, Serena, Dark Urshifu, Blaziken. Still the same, they're still pretty good. And then we have Dodrio actually, yep. Dodrio got nerfed, right? So yeah, I think I'm gonna put in the A tier right now because it depends on the nerf, right? And then we have Duo Defender, still in A, and it's Crustle and Lapras. I don't know why, but actually Lapras right now got nerfed, right? They nerfed the water pulse and the ice beam from the damage, right? And then they actually like uh increase the cooldown of the Unite Move of Lapras. But I think it's still maybe a little bit good. Maybe right now maybe you're gonna like be back on the what? Yeah, maybe you can play Ice Beam or like Water Pulse, but maybe you really have to stack right now. Because like Lapras right now the damage is just like, yeah, it's gonna be like that. Or like, yeah, maybe Parasong, but I think Parasong is not like really good anymore. Still like be like easy to stack, easy to like be playing. Still Water Pulse actually, yeah. I don't know guys, but I think the Unite was still the best. You can like yeah, ride your team to the objective, right? Still pretty good, and it still have the wave damage actually. Still have the wave and can be initiated as well, right? And Lapras still like a tanky, but not really tanky as like before, like before update. So yeah, I think that's for the S A plus A tier. Move on to the below tier because the next is gonna be jungle tier list. B plus is Mamo, Gudra, and Snorlax. Yep, this three defender, yeah, maybe still be annoying. Mamusan can freeze, Gudra can slow the opponent, and have reflect damage actually on the passive on Gudra and the Snorlax. Initiator pretty good if you can play it well. And then with supporter we have Mr. Mime and Sableye, yeah, I think this duo supporter. If you can play it right, I think it's good actually. I think it's good. And then we have Rolodon in lane, yeah, maybe still good. Be a DPS for your teammate. And then we have a Machamp, Garchomp, Dragonite, Azumarill, and Lucario. I don't need to explain what these 5 all-rounder Pokemon, right? I think it's just like good, but not really good like as like A plus or A. In the B, maybe like a Greedon. Yep, I think it's just like Greedon. But if you can play the Greedon right, I think it's like, yeah, it's the most annoying as well. Like same as like Sableye, but this uh the Greedon, it can be initiator. He can easily have mobility, right? It have like yeah, like stunny thingy, right? And then have like a little damage, but it's continuous damage, right? So yeah, that's what makes, if you can play Greedon, it's annoying. And then we have Cinder. Actually, yeah, Cinder got buff, right? The Ember for, like, actually it's from the skill 1 actually. All of them. Ember and then Parabol and maybe for the Blaze Kick. All of them right now, the ratio of the person of attack is 20% attack. So yeah, that makes like Cinder, maybe it can be lane right now, but it depends on the player, guys. Maybe if this is really real Cinder players, maybe I'm gonna give a B plus, maybe same as Rolodon, or maybe A tier. But if like this is the random or maybe average player, right? So I'm just gonna give a B tier because yeah. Still, this game has a lot of stun. Cinder, you're gonna lose with Cinder. I will, like, concerning, you will be loose if you use Cinder and the opponent is really lot of stun and have a one really damager, right? And it can be protected by tanker or maybe support healer, right? So yeah, be careful when you play Cinder. And then we have Niskorada, Talonflame, Absol, Gengar. I don't need to explain this four special Pokemon. Still good, but meh. And then we have Water Shivo, Aegislash. Yeah, I don't need to explain it here because Aegislash still good, but not like as good as like in the A plus or A tier. Same as Water Shivo right now. Water Shivo is like the really not like the best option anymore. So right now, if you wanna play Urshifu, guys, just pick Dark Urshifu. So move on to the C tier. We have Greninja, the Shitui, Scyther, Scissor, Zeraora, and Charizard. Yeah, this C tier, all of them are need leveling first before they are gonna destroy the opponent. If they are already been destroyed in early game, I guess like you are hopeless. You are hopeless. You're still gonna lose. But maybe Zeraora still have potential, same as Scissor still have a little potential. Charizard same as well, Scyther same as well actually. Still. I think this one Speedster and two other Pokemon still have potential in the C tier. But yeah, I think it's maybe the better option is in the B plus or maybe B tier. And then we have Tyranitar. Yep, D tier. Tyranitar. Even though like right now Tyranitar can like counter the Metagross right now, right? So but still the problem from the really problem, the most problem on the Tyranitar is the leveling issue. Yep, you already know, right? Level 5 you already evolve, but still Larvitar, it's useless. You're still like gonna like use the default on the skill 2, still just gonna dash, not do anything. And then with the skill 1 you already pick a dark pulse, right? But still you really need leveling. So yeah, I think maybe that's it for the lane tier list. Move on to the jungle tier list. And then now we go to the jungle tier list, guys. Yep, as we can see, as now still Metagross. Yep, after the buff, really good at Metagross when becoming jungler, right? You already level 5, and you already have the sustainability, damage AoE, big damage AoE, and yeah, you just can dominate in the lane, even it's top lane or bot lane, guys. And then we have Dragapult. Yep, this Dragapult after the recent buff, it's pretty good. Still pretty good as big jungler. That's why I recommend, guys, if you wanna play Dragapult, just be jungler, guys. I promise you won't be lost if you use Dragapult as jungler. And then the A plus, same as well. We have Mimikyu, Zacian, still these two are still the best Pokemon after Metagross. And then we have Leafeon, Dodrio, Zoroark. Yeah, when these three Speedster right now is still meta, when they become hyper, they are actually still be like dominating. Still dominating. You still can be easily like carry with this Speedster 3 Speedster Pokemon. Because they all like the Leafeon actually already like level 4, you already evolve into Leafeon, but the Dodrio and Zoroark they are really need level 5, right? So they just really need level 5, and they already got the skill that may have a big damage to the opponent, whether it's for the attacker or maybe a yeah, hyper, but it's like really not tanky. So yeah, and then we have now Mewtwo is in the A plus tier right now. Yep, I think like this buff right now, or maybe like this update right now, I think the best attacker in jungle in Pokemon Unite, I think it's gonna be Dragapult, not Mewtwo. But still, if you can play Mewtwo, it's at the best as well. Still at the best, same as Dragapult actually. And then we have Inteleon, Vinu, Chandler, and Guardy. Yeah, this all of them A plus tier. Why? Because they are just need level 5. And when they're already level 5, I already told you, they are gonna get a skill that is really useful for our teammate, especially on the last hit. You already got the mid on the top lane or bot lane objective, right? So yeah, and leveling is pretty fast, right? Then you're in lane, so yep. When already got the power spike, you know what it means. You can carry with this attacker Pokemon. But still it can be countered by these like 3 Spister Pokemon, right? Like Leafeon, Dodrio, Zoroark. Still, and we move on to the 8th tier, we still have Mewtwo X, Serena, Dark Urshifu, and Tyranitar. Yep. T-Tar right now maybe I think it's gonna be useful when you play as Hyper, right? Because when you like opponent is the S tier Metagross, he is using Shield, right? And the Tyranitar, when it's already level 9, he will get a passive that called like Sand ability, True Damage actually. So this True Damage is really unique, right? It can ignore the defense opponent and the shield of the opponent as well. So yeah, that's why Tyranitar must be picked as jungle right now to counter the shield or defensive Pokemon or maybe tanky Pokemon. So like Tyranitar is to be used to be like that. Counter tanky Pokemon, especially like Metagross. Yep, I think that's for the 4-rounder in A tier, and then move on to the 4-attacker in A tier. We have Duraludon, Glaceon, Delphox, and Cramorant. Yep, I think these four bottom I think it's pretty good if you really can use it right. For attacker, like especially like Glaceon right now. Glaceon, if you are already level up, then your opponent maybe the Glaceon will be like can carry all the game. It can be carry all the game. Cramorant same as well. Groudon, Delphox still the same. And yeah. So now move on to the B plus tier. We have Cinder. Yeah. Cinder when it becomes jungle, I think it's gonna be B plus maybe. If not B plus, maybe A. Or like yeah, maybe it's just gonna be like the maximum is like just gonna be A tier because yeah. You know right, Cinder is not really special, not really unique, and it still can be countered by all-rounder burst damage or maybe another attacker that is more range, or maybe like this trio speedster in A plus tier. And then we have Zeraora. You have actually, oh yeah, I forgot. Zeraora got buff guys, Zeraora got buff as well. Zeraora got buff as well, I forgot. Zeraora got buff on the Volt Switch and the Wild Charge actually. So this different from the skill 1 and the skill 2 option. But I think right now, yeah, maybe Zeraora, maybe it can be meta if you can use it right. And have a burst damage AoE as well if you use this charge combo. Or really, if you want to be like assassinate, right? Yeah, I think you just choose wild charge combo, and then you just target the attacker Pokemon. Yeah, I think they're gonna die easily. They just can't do anything if you wild charge to the you. And then we have B tier, still the same actually. Absol, Talon, Gengar, Espeon, Mew, Greninja, the C2II. Almost still the same. For the all-rounder, Scissor, Blaziken, Machamp, Garchomp, Dragonite, Aegislash, and Water same. I think maybe good, but I think it's just like meh. I think it's just like really not anymore. And the C tier same as well actually. Same. C tier still Buzzwole, not really using it be Hyper, Charizard as well, Azumarill, not gonna be Hyper. Scyther, no, it's really bad pick choice if you pick Scyther. Allentel, Pikachu, and Sylveon, I think even though the Sylveon got buff, but I think still Sylveon is just like pretty good at B lane. But in way when it be jungle, I think still gonna be bad. Same as Allentel and Pikachu. And the D tier, the last, maybe it's still the same as well. Lucario. Yep, Lucario. I think it's not like really good. It's not really good and it's bad, right? It's bad if you pick Lucario as jungle, right? And yeah, maybe if you wanna play Lucario, just maybe play in top lane or bot lane, guys. If you wanna pick Lucario, just else of someone maybe can be jungle. And yeah, that's it for the tier list, guys. So yeah, let me know in the comments what's your opinion about this tier list, or maybe you have another different thoughts of from this tier list. Maybe you can just leave the comment down below. And yep, maybe it's gonna be like that. So make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, guys. I think I'm gonna upload full gameplay again maybe tomorrow, tomorrow, if not maybe today if I can. So yeah, that's it for the new tier list Pokemon Unite in 2024 right now. And then yeah, I'm gonna say it again, Happy New Year everyone, even though it's late. So yep, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe guys. See you next time on the next video full gameplay. Bye.